Hi, today we are going to talk about private lenders here in Kenya who are giving out 5,000 to 50,000 Kenyan shilling. Maybe it's an emergency, if you want a business loan, if you want a car loan, or if you want a house loan. Then just sit down, watch this video till the end, because I have stated and described each and every place that you can get in details. So make sure you're watching the video till the end so that you may not miss on this important point, guys. In case you're new here, my name is Doreen. This is Dope Vlogs. This is whereby we talk about loans, we talk about real estate, we talk about where to invest your money, and at the end of the year you get an interest. We also talk about best website whereby you can just do some tasks there and get paid at the end of the day. So we talk about any matter relating finance. So kindly, if you're new, also just take a moment of your time, subscribe to this channel. The reason why you should subscribe to this channel is because when I do a video, YouTube will always notify you and you're going to watch the video. So if this video did not help you, maybe my next vlog will be of help to you. So kindly, also, the most important thing, please, even if you're not subscribed, it's okay. With time, you're going to get used to it, and maybe you'll want to become a family just like this video, because it will help YouTube to recommend it out there. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So most of these private lenders, maybe you have heard about them or you have seen them being advertised on TV, and maybe most of them you haven't heard about them. So the first one, if you see me looking down, it's because I have a friend with me. I always research and write everything down so that I may not miss on those important points that I want to share with you out there. So there is this new product in market called ASA Capital, ASA Credit Limited. These people are giving out loans. Guess what? You'll just use your phone, go to Chrome, search about them. They'll give you an emergency loan of not less than 50,000. All you need to do is to just find a group of people. You do not have to have a qualification of maybe education, business and stuff. No, just go and research about them. It's not an app. They are on website. They have a website and they are called ASA Credit Limited, right? They're giving out loans out there. All you need to do is just to prove that you have a group of 5 people at least and you want to do something with this loan, right? So if you're out there, you want to do something. I know times are hard, things are very expensive, and most of us are really going through rough times, right? So make sure you're visiting this website. Make sure you're going to research about them. I've just given you a rough idea of where you can find them and what they are doing. So their product is just to uplift women. And this is not for men, I'm really sorry. They are just uplifting a group of 5 ladies and above. So if you're looking forward for a loan, if you want 50,000, you want to start a business and stuff, just find a group of 5 ladies. Go to this website and research. They'll even visit you just to confirm what you want, the idea you want to share. Just sit down, make sure you have an idea in mind of what you want to do, then find them, right? So I really hope that this is going to help you. Kindly just do it, because when something is new is usually very interesting, because it can really help you. Some people don't know about it. I'm just creating our awareness out there. So just go and do your research. ASA is the best place to go. So the second one is MoGo. MoGo is MoGo. MoGo, they have a green logo on Chrome. They don't have an app actually, but they're being advertised out there. They have these things. With MoGo, I'm going to give you also the email and the phone number where you can get them. So if you have a pen and a paper, you can always write down so that you can reach out to them, right? So MoGo will always give you a finance loan of maybe emergency loans of 5,000 to 50,000. They can also give you a car loan under your logo, your logbook for the car. They'll also give you a big amount of loan, maybe 1 million and above, with a title deed and stuff. So with them, you must have something at least to show that it's going to cater for the loan in case you do not pay. Yeah. So for MoGo, if you want to reach them, you can get them through their email at info@mogo.co.ke. You can also go to Chrome and just type MoGo, and they're going to show you what they have, the products they have and stuff, right? So MoGo is also so good because you can always communicate with them. If it's an emergency of at least 5,000 to 10,000, they'll always give it within 5 minutes, right? Until you prove to them that you have something you are doing, they'll not give you a loan. So just make sure, maybe if you are employed, you give them the details of where you're working, the day that you're going to be paid and stuff, right? So if you want to WhatsApp MoGo, you can WhatsApp them on 0768 46 91 12. 0768 46 91 12, right? Yeah. So the third place you can get, and I know most of you have heard about them, is Momentum Credit. Actually, these guys are the best. If you want a loan, a quick loan actually, because they approve 500 to 1 million in just 24 hours, make sure you visit Momentum Credit. They also have an office, but I'll not mention about the office because they have branches all over the country. So guys, when you go to Chrome or to Facebook or Instagram and search Momentum Credit, it's going actually to give you the products they're going to give out or they offer, because I only know about emergency loans that they offer within 15,000 to 30,000 in 5 minutes. That is if it's an emergency loan and you're working also. And they'll give you about 500k to 1 million if you want a car loan, if you want a house loan, if you want something else. You can always the best thing is that they give you a platform to communicate with them, talk about your issues. It's not about cars alone. Some of you out there want to start a business. Some of you out there want to do something with their lives. So what do? Just WhatsApp them, email them, tell them your project in mind, tell them you don't have anything, but you have this project. They're going to fund you, right? This is the best thing about private lenders. So kindly just make sure you're checking about private lenders that I talk about, because they're always there for you, right? In case you're watching me until now and you haven't subscribed, kindly consider giving this YouTube channel a subscribe, become a family with me, and let's learn together, right? You can also just do me this big favor and like this video, because it will help YouTube to recommend it out there, and so many people will learn on this channel, right? Yeah, so let's go on to the fourth point, which is Haki Loans. So Haki Loans also, they do the same with Momentum and MoGo. They give out loans there. I know most of you have not heard about about Momentum. If you want to get to them, it's through email is cx@momentumcredit.co.ke. If you want to WhatsApp them, it's 0709 43 4000. 0709 43 4000, right? So with Haki also, you can WhatsApp them through 0711 08 21 32. 0711 08 21 32. Their email is application@Haki. Haki is HAKI, then /africa.com. Kindly make sure you're noting this down. These lenders are usually very important. If you have, don't hesitate to text them. Don't hesitate to tell them your project. Don't hesitate to tell them that you have nothing and you want to start a business. I assure you that these people will come to your aid, unless you don't have a good idea. Just make sure you have a good business idea that will at least make them believe that this is going to work, right? Yeah, the other one is Izwe Loans. I know you guys have heard about Izwe. Kindly guys, Izwe, if you want an emergency loan using your phone, you can just use your phone to dial or just call them, and they're going to come to your aid in 5 minutes. Izwe is the best actually. You can check on them also. Kindly, when I talk about something, just go and research about them. Izwe is IZWE. Their email is info@izwekenya.com. info@izwekenya.com. Their number is 0709 53 0000. 0709 53 0000. In case you're not a Kenyan, kindly these things will not work for you, because I also know that I have people outside country who are watching me in US. Thank you so much, my fans from US. Thank you so much, my fans from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much, my fans from all over the countries, right? I really appreciate your love. I really appreciate your support. Yeah, but these loans mostly will not work if you're not a Kenyan citizen, if you're not having an ID, if you're not having a registered mpesa account, or if you don't have a Kenyan bank account, right? Yeah, so kindly check on them. Mwananchi Credit, you guys have seen Mwananchi Credit being advertised, and actually I'm just here to brief you about them. Mwananchi Credit will also give you loans against your your logbook, sorry, not logo, against your logbook. They'll also give you loans against your title deeds. If you have appliances, like you have an emergency, you really want this thing, and you have a big fridge that can cater for that, they'll just come to your house, take a picture of that fridge, sign an agreement with you, and they're going to give you this loan. So don't be afraid. If you have an emergency, don't just sit there and die alone, right? There are people out there, there are these private lenders out there who are willing to help you, and most of them I'll be coming to talk about them in details, but right now I'm just giving you a rough idea whereby you can just get these loans. Then there is Watu Gari, Watu Gari, right? This is most especially for those people who want car loans, right? If you want a car, actually, if you want a car and you don't have that cash at the moment, what do? There are these people who are there for you. There are these people who will give you a car loan, or they give you a loan, or they'll give you money to go and purchase the car of your choice, right? And when they do so, they're helping you out because maybe you did not have that money at that time, right? So if you want a car, you can just go and check on them. They're also on Chrome. Anything I've talked about today, they don't have apps, so don't go to Play Store to look for them. That's why I always tell you to watch the video till the end. So most of these private lenders are on Chrome, and I've given them their numbers if you want to WhatsApp them. But with Watu Gari, I only have their email, which is brand@watuafrica.com. That's their website. You can just go communicate to them. They'll reply within minutes. If you go to this website, there's a place where you can chat with these people, and they're replying within minutes. They'll tell you about their products and stuff. So if you have been writing, kindly just go and check them. Then there is Keyfeather. This also works as the same. I don't need to really explain more about it. Keyfeather also works as the ones I've explained above, and their email is info@keyfeather.co.ke. Also go and check about them. Research first before you apply on anything. Research on their terms and conditions. Research on everything that they offer out there before you enter into these things, right? It's always good to do your research first. Yeah, and please, always repay these loans on time. Always make sure you're repaying, because I don't want you to get in trouble. I always give you information out there, and I forget to give you advice. It's always good to keep your good credit score, because you'll need it in future, right? When you have that big or urge of an emergency loan, right? Yeah, so the last one is Bashi Africa. Bashi Africa is BASHY Africa Credit, right? If you want to get them, is info@bashiafricacredit.co.ke. So I'm really hoping this will be of help to you. If you're out there, I've been talking about apps, but I forget to talk about private lenders who are giving out business loans. Don't be afraid to tell them that you don't have anything. You have zero balance, and you have a business idea that you want to start, right? They'll always fund you. Even if you walk to a bank with a project and you just have zero, and this project is making sense, believe me, the bank will give you a loan, or they'll fund this project to where they'll know that when we leave this guy here, he or she is going to repay the money back, right? So that's the best thing about private lenders and banks. So if you have also watched me till the end, thank you so much for your time, and I'm really hoping that you have gained something on this channel. So please consider giving this channel a sub, because we'll always walk with this finance journey together. I'm always open for questions. I'm always open for correction. I stand to be corrected in anything that I talk about. And where can you do this? You can do it on my comment section down there. I'll always reply. I see you guys. I see your comments. I see your likes, and I really appreciate, right? So until the next video, we're out. Ciao.